Number 1.
1953 Ford Crestline Victoria. Price, $9,500. Location, Conifer, Colorado. For sale is a 1953 Ford Crestline Victoria, a beautifully restored classic car with a range of modern upgrades. This vehicle is powered by a newly rebuilt flathead V8 engine, enhanced with a cam and headers to boost performance. It also features front disc brakes for improved stopping power, making it a more reliable and enjoyable drive. The car has undergone several modifications, including a swapped rear end and a lowered/rear block suspension, giving it a unique stance and a smoother ride. These upgrades make this classic car not only a head-turner but also more practical for everyday use. The asking price is $9,500, and the seller is open to considering trades. They are interested in a variety of items such as equipment, skid steers, excavators, or side-by-sides, SXS, but they are not looking for trailers or motorcycles. If you're considering a trade, feel free to send a photo, but do not ask directly whether they will accept a trade, just provide details of what you're offering. This 1953 Ford Crestline Victoria is a fantastic blend of classic style and modern performance upgrades, making it a great option for car enthusiasts and collectors alike.
Number 2.
1948 Packard Super 8 Deluxe. Price, $3,000. Location, Indiana. The 1948 Packard Super 8 Deluxe extended wheelbase sedan is a rare luxury automobile built during Packard's final golden years. Featuring an elegant long wheelbase limousine-style body, this distinguished sedan spent years on display at the Packard Proving Grounds after being donated to the Packard Motorcar Foundation in 2018. Powered by Packard's renowned 327 cubic inch inline-8 engine, it combines classic American luxury with historical significance, and all proceeds from the auction, including the buyer's premium, will support the preservation of Packard's heritage. Exterior. Finished in dark blue, the body was refinished under previous ownership and continues to display the stately styling that made Packard one of America's premier luxury automakers. Signature features include a split windshield, the iconic cormorant hood ornament, rear fender skirts, sealed beam headlights, wraparound chrome bumpers, and extensive bright work. The seller notes several cosmetic imperfections, including peeling paint, chips, surface cracks, a partially refinished section of the right front fender, and rust in the trunk area, reflecting the car's preservation-focused history. Interior. The spacious cabin is upholstered in blue cloth with cream piping, offering seating for passengers on front and rear bench seats along with 2 folding jump seats, making it ideal for chauffeur-driven transportation. Luxury appointments include a wood-grain-style dashboard, push-button radio, manual dimming rear-view mirror, heater, dual rear ashtrays, a rear footrest, and a robe cord, all highlighting the premium craftsmanship Packard was known for. The seller notes several age-related cosmetic issues, including a tear in the front seat covered with tape, discoloration on portions of the upholstery, worn window trim, and deteriorating carpet, though the cabin retains much of its original character. Drivetrain and performance. Power comes from Packard's respected 327 cubic inch L-head inline-8, paired with a column-shifted 3-speed manual transmission. The single carburetor has been rebuilt under current ownership, helping maintain the engine's smooth operation. The seller also notes that portions of the vehicle's wiring show age-related wear and that the factory overdrive system has not been tested. The car rides on 15-inch steel wheels with factory-style covers and trim rings. Suspension consists of independent front suspension and rear leaf springs, while hydraulic drum brakes provide stopping power. The seller recommends replacing the tires before regular road use. Summary. This 1948 Packard Super 8 Deluxe extended wheelbase sedan is a historically significant American luxury automobile that combines elegant long wheelbase coachwork, Packard's legendary inline-8 engine, and exceptional period craftsmanship. Its limousine-style interior, distinctive Packard styling, and connection to the Packard Proving Grounds make it especially appealing to collectors and enthusiasts. Offered without reserve, this rare Packard also supports an important cause, with the entire sale benefiting the Packard Motorcar Foundation and its ongoing efforts to preserve the legacy of one of America's greatest luxury automobile manufacturers.
Number 3.
1931 Chevrolet AE Independence 5-window coupe. Price, $27,500. Location, Philadelphia. This 1931 Chevrolet AE Independence 5-window coupe stands as a beautifully preserved testament to early American automotive styling and engineering. Finished in a deep, elegant red and retaining a high degree of originality, this Depression-era classic delivers an authentic pre-war driving experience with a level of mechanical refinement and design sophistication that helped solidify Chevrolet's place at the top of the U.S. automotive market in the early 1930s. The AE Independence Coupe features the desirable 5-window body configuration, accentuated by graceful lines and thoughtful detailing. Signature elements include the curved tie bar connecting the freestanding headlights, cowl lamps, dual bumpers, and the iconic eagle radiator ornament perched proudly above the grille. Optional wire-spoke wheels and a rear-mounted spare add to its period-correct charm and complete the formal yet sporty appearance. This model year marked Chevrolet's return to the top of U.S. automobile sales, and 1931 also saw the production of the brand's 8 millionth vehicle, a significant milestone in the marque's legacy. Under the hood sits Chevrolet's legendary 194 cubic inch Stovebolt inline-six, an overhead valve engine that delivered a then impressive 50 horsepower. Known for its durability and innovative engineering, this power plant helped distinguish Chevrolet from its flathead-equipped competitors and established a reputation for mechanical reliability. The engine in this example starts easily and runs smoothly, a testament to the care and maintenance it has received over the decades. Power is transferred through a 3-speed manual transmission, and the driving dynamics are consistent with its era. Semi-elliptical leaf springs provide suspension at all 4 corners, while mechanical drum brakes handle stopping duties. Despite its pre-war design, the car offers a surprisingly composed and enjoyable drive, ideal for parades, local shows, or relaxed country cruising. The cabin is simple but complete, with a factory steel dashboard housing a full set of original gauges, oil pressure, amperage, fuel level, and water temperature, all clean and functional. A wide bench seat offers comfortable accommodation for 2, and manual crank windows lend further authenticity to the driving experience. Materials and finishes appear period-appropriate and in very good condition throughout, with a focus on originality rather than over-restoration. Representing a pivotal moment in Chevrolet's history, this 1931 AE Independence 5-window coupe is a rare and important piece of American motoring heritage. Its timeless body lines, robust Stovebolt engine, and well-preserved condition make it an appealing choice for collectors and vintage enthusiasts alike. Whether displayed at a concours event, driven on a scenic tour, or admired in a private garage, this coupe captures the enduring spirit of pre-war American craftsmanship. A charming and collectible Chevrolet from the dawn of the modern automobile era, this AE Independence is ready for its next caretaker.
Number 4.
1950 Chevrolet Styline Deluxe Coupe. Price, $20,000. Location, Port Richey, Florida. Offered for sale or trade, this 1950 Chevrolet Styline Deluxe Coupe is a sharp-looking, lightly customized classic with updated mechanicals and timeless curb appeal. Showing just 1,900 miles since its build, this car combines vintage style with practical upgrades for enjoyable, everyday cruising. Power comes from a 230 cubic inch inline-six sourced from a 1967 Camaro. The engine has been bored to a 10-to-1 compression ratio and features an Offenhauser intake manifold topped with a Holley 4-barrel carburetor, as well as an HEI distributor and an electric fuel pump for reliable starts and smooth performance. A new aluminum radiator with an electric fan helps keep things cool under the hood. Power is delivered through a classic 3-on-the-tree manual transmission mated to a durable 10-bolt rear end. The car rides on fresh white wall tires mounted to new chrome Bassett wheels, giving it a traditional yet aggressive stance. Recent mechanical work includes new brakes and a new gas tank, while a dual exhaust setup delivers a deep, vintage tone that matches its street presence. The body wears a rich red finish that turns heads, and the stance is just right for cruising local car shows or weekend drives. While the listing doesn't detail the interior, the car is described as running, looking, and sounding amazing, with all the key mechanical systems recently addressed or upgraded. This Chevy offers a great blend of period-correct charm and reliable enhancements, perfect for someone looking for a usable classic with character. The seller is open to trades, specifically for a nice vintage car with an automatic transmission, making this an appealing opportunity for buyers with something to swap.
Number 5.
1948 Lincoln Continental Cabriolet. Price, $1,948. Location, Oklahoma. The 1948 Lincoln Continental Cabriolet is one of the most prestigious American luxury automobiles of the post-war era. As one of only 452 cabriolets produced for the 1948 model year, this highly collectible convertible combines elegant styling, handcrafted luxury, and the legendary smoothness of Lincoln's V12 engine. Having remained with its original owner for many years before being acquired by the current owner in 2013, this Continental represents a rare opportunity to own one of the final V12-powered Lincolns ever produced. Exterior. Finished in an attractive light green, the Continental was repainted under previous ownership while retaining its unmistakable Art Deco-inspired styling. A power-operated tan convertible top complements the elegant body, while signature features include rear fender skirts, chrome bumpers with overriders, amber driving lights, and the iconic rear-mounted spare tire integrated into the trunk design. The convertible top was replaced during the 1980s, although the seller notes minor wear, including 2 small spots on the fabric and a weathered top boot. The chrome shows some age-related pitting, adding authentic vintage character. Interior. The spacious cabin is upholstered in green leather, featuring matching front and rear bench seats that reflect the Continental's reputation for handcrafted luxury. Interior amenities include a heater, lockable glove box, and front lap belts. The carpets were replaced during the 1970s, while the seller notes that both the factory clock and AM radio are currently inoperative. A small tear is present on the driver's seat, consistent with the car's age. Drivetrain and performance. Power comes from Lincoln's legendary 292 cubic inch flathead V12, factory rated at 125 horsepower. Renowned for its exceptionally smooth operation and effortless cruising ability, the V12 remains one of the defining features of the Continental. Power is delivered through a 3-speed manual transmission with column shift and factory overdrive, providing relaxed highway performance uncommon for its era. Recent maintenance includes a complete fluid service performed in 2022 and installation of a new 6-volt battery in 2024, helping keep the drivetrain ready for continued enjoyment. Summary. This 1948 Lincoln Continental Cabriolet is an exceptionally rare and historically significant American luxury convertible. As one of only 452 examples built, it combines timeless styling, handcrafted elegance, and the smooth performance of Lincoln's famous flathead V12. With its power-operated convertible top, manual transmission with overdrive, distinctive rear-mounted spare, and long ownership history, this Continental represents an outstanding opportunity for collectors seeking one of the finest American classics of the 1940s. While showing light cosmetic where consistent with age, it remains a highly desirable and increasingly collectible example of Lincoln's flagship automobile.
Number 6.
1947 Lincoln Continental. Price, $14,000. This 1947 Lincoln Continental is a rare and prestigious piece of automotive history, offering vintage charm and solid performance. With only 33,000 miles on the odometer, this car is a testament to classic craftsmanship and luxury. The exterior is finished in a sleek black color, while the interior boasts a rich blue, creating a perfect combination of elegance and style. Equipped with the original V12 engine and a 3-speed manual transmission, this Lincoln Continental runs but will require a carburetor rebuild for optimal performance. The car retains its original 6-volt system, preserving its authenticity and vintage appeal. While it starts and drives, some work is currently being done on the brakes, with the e-brake functioning perfectly and the clutch in great condition. This rare classic, with only 738 units ever produced, comes with several extra parts, including bumpers, driveline tube, and dash gauges, making it a true find for collectors. The interior has no rips or tears, and brand new carpets have been installed, enhancing its overall condition. With the pink slip in hand, this Lincoln Continental is priced at $14,000 and located in Paradise, California. It's ready for a new owner to restore and enjoy or display in a collection. Bring a trailer and don't miss out on the chance to own a rare piece of American automotive history.
Number 7.
$1948 Ford Super Deluxe Forder Sedan. Status: $16,900. Location: Ohio. The 1948 Ford Super Deluxe Forder Sedan is a beautifully restored and tastefully upgraded post-war classic that combines the timeless appeal of Ford's iconic flathead V8 with carefully selected modern enhancements. Refurbished beginning in 2007, with extensive mechanical upgrades completed between 2012 and 2018, this four-door sedan offers improved reliability, comfort, and drivability while preserving its authentic vintage character. Accompanied by extensive documentation, service records, and build photos, it represents an exceptional opportunity for collectors seeking a turnkey classic. Exterior: finished in an attractive blue, the body was professionally refinished in 2007 and continues to present very well. Exterior features include a body color windshield visor, dual side mirrors, and beautifully preserved chrome grille, bumpers, and trim that complement the elegant post-war styling. The car rides on 15-inch steel wheels with factory-style hubcaps and trim rings, wrapped in two 1575 Remington Maxim 2 tires. Minor cosmetic imperfections include a scratch on the left front fender and a small paint chip near the hood edge. Interior: the spacious cabin was completely reupholstered in 2007 with elegant gray broadcloth bench seats, accompanied by a new headliner, carpet, and door panels. Modern comfort has been discreetly added with a vintage air conditioning system, while lap belts, vent windows, and the original-style chrome dashboard trim preserve the car's classic appearance. A Lacera steering wheel adds a tasteful custom touch without detracting from the sedan's vintage charm. Drivetrain and performance: power comes from Ford's legendary 239 cubic inch flathead V8, professionally rebuilt in 2012 and upgraded with an ISKI performance camshaft and dual exhaust system. Additional performance enhancements include a Holley 4-barrel carburetor, Offenhauser intake manifold, and Offenhauser cylinder heads, installed in 2018 to improve both power and efficiency. The drivetrain has also received numerous reliability upgrades, including a 12-volt electrical conversion, 125-amp alternator, electric fuel pump, and an aluminum radiator with an electric cooling fan, making the car far more practical for modern driving. Power is delivered through a rebuilt 3-speed manual transmission with a traditional column-mounted shifter, preserving the authentic driving experience. Handling and safety have also been significantly improved with front disc brakes, a dual master cylinder, KYB shock absorbers, and power steering, providing noticeably better control and stopping performance than the original factory configuration. Summary: this 1948 Ford Super Deluxe Forder sedan is an outstanding example of a thoughtfully upgraded post-war Ford that successfully blends originality with modern usability. Featuring a rebuilt flathead V8, upgraded induction system, rebuilt manual transmission, air conditioning, power steering, front disc brakes, and a 12-volt electrical conversion, it offers a driving experience that is both authentic and dependable. Complete with build records, service receipts, spare parts, a car cover, and extensive documentation, this Super Deluxe is a well-sorted classic equally suited for touring, local shows, or adding to a distinguished collection.
Number 8.
1941 Buick Series 40 Special Touring Sedan. Price: $5,000. Location: Alabama. The 1941 Buick Series 40 Special Touring Sedan is a beautifully preserved pre-war American classic with a remarkable ownership history, reportedly remaining with its original owner for approximately 60 years in New York State. This Buick represents a rare opportunity to own a genuine survivor that has benefited from careful mechanical refurbishment. Featuring Buick's smooth 248ci straight-eight engine, elegant two-tone styling, and traditional three-speed manual transmission, it delivers the authentic luxury car experience of the early 1940s. Exterior. Finished in an attractive two-tone gray combination, the body was refinished in 2010 and retains the graceful Art Deco-inspired styling that defines Buick's pre-war automobiles. Exterior highlights include a distinctive Buick hood ornament, vented hood side panels, dual side mirrors, and classic chrome detailing. The car rides on 16-inch steel wheels fitted with factory-style hubcaps and trim rings, wrapped in Leicester whitewall tires. The seller notes some bubbling on the front bumper, consistent with the vehicle's age and preservation history. Interior. The cabin features elegant gray cloth front and rear bench seats, complemented by chrome dashboard trim and classic Buick instrumentation. Interior equipment includes a heater, dome light, and analog clock, maintaining the comfortable touring character expected from a Buick sedan of this era. The seller notes some age-related interior wear, including a hole in the driver's seat and an intermittent factory heater switch, but the overall presentation remains authentic and period-correct. Drivetrain and performance. Power comes from Buick's respected 248 cubic inch inline-eight engine, factory rated at approximately 125 horsepower and 210 lb-ft of torque when equipped with its dual carburetor setup. Under current ownership, important mechanical work has been completed, including rebuilding the dual carburetors, fuel pump, and generator. Additional reliability upgrades include a replacement battery, voltage regulator, fuel tank, and fuel sending unit. Power is delivered through a traditional three-speed manual transmission, providing the classic driving experience enthusiasts expect from a pre-war Buick. Braking is handled by hydraulic drum brakes at all four corners, which were reportedly overhauled prior to the current owner's acquisition. Summary. This 1941 Buick Series 40 Special Touring Sedan offers a rare combination of originality, history, and mechanical attention. With its long-term ownership background, elegant two-tone exterior, smooth Buick straight-eight engine, manual transmission, and recent mechanical improvements, it represents an excellent entry into pre-war American classics. A charming and historically significant automobile, this Buick is ideal for collectors who appreciate authentic vintage luxury and the character of early 1940s motoring.
Number 9.
1936 Ford Tudor. Price, $28,500. Location, Phoenix. This custom 1936 Ford Tudor has been modified with a 1937 front end and distinctive blue dot tail lights, giving it a unique yet classic hot rod look. The light blue paint, accented with classic pink pinstriping, creates a striking presence on the road, while the bumper delete adds to its clean, streamlined profile. Fitted with 15-inch billet specialties wheels and wrapped in 185/65 or 15 front and 225/70 or 15 rear tires, this Ford Tudor stands out with an aggressive stance. Subtle flame-style detailing on the passenger fender adds a custom touch that elevates its hot rod character. Inside, the two-tone white and blue vinyl interior offers a cool, stylish atmosphere. The bucket seats provide excellent support for both comfort and style during drives, while the upgraded white-faced gauges give clear visibility of the car's performance. A GT Grant steering wheel and billet chrome column shifter add to the custom look, and the color-coordinated floor mats and white leather headliner round out the carefully designed cabin. An AM/FM/AUX stereo ensures you have entertainment as you cruise in this classic. Under the hood, this Ford Tudor features a Chevrolet 350ci V8 engine with a Carter AFB single 4-barrel carburetor, delivering solid performance. The 3-speed TH350 automatic transmission shifts smoothly, and the front disc brakes and power steering make handling easier. The dual exhaust system with glassback-style mufflers produces that signature V8 sound, making it a joy to drive. The suspension features an I-beam front with monoleaf and shocks, and the rear suspension is a solid axle with leaf springs, providing a comfortable ride while maintaining the car's vintage hot rod appeal. This 1936 Ford Tudor is a perfect blend of classic style and modern usability. With just 14,797 miles since it was built, it's ready for both show and road. The 350ci V8 provides ample power, while the custom touches ensure it stands out in any hot rod gathering.
Number 10.
1941 Chevrolet Special Deluxe Coupe. Price, $27,500. Location, Spokane Valley, Washington. The 1941 Chevrolet Special Deluxe Coupe is a beautifully preserved pre-war American classic that combines originality, elegant styling, and dependable drivability. Finished in stunning ruby red with a fully restored tan mohair interior, this exceptionally solid coupe has traveled only 300 miles since recent restoration work and is ready for weekend cruises or vintage car shows. The body has been refinished in ruby red two-stage urethane paint with a clear coat, while every piece of chrome remains complete and in excellent condition. Exterior highlights include BLC 524A fog lights, deluxe bumper overrider guards, a beautifully restored wood-grain dashboard, and 2-inch lowered front springs, giving the car an attractive period-correct stance. Power comes from the original 216 cubic inch inline-six engine, paired with the factory 3-speed manual transmission, 3 on the tree, delivering the smooth, authentic driving experience that made Chevrolet famous in the early 1940s. Recent mechanical updates include a new aluminum radiator, a complete brake service, and routine maintenance. The car also retains its original 6-volt electrical system, enhanced with a 6-volt electric fuel pump, along with the rare factory deluxe under-seat heater for added comfort. Adding to its appeal, this Chevrolet has been exceptionally well cared for and is described by the seller as a cut above compared to other 1941 models currently available. Its combination of excellent chrome, restored interior, documented maintenance, and strong originality makes it a standout collector car that is ready to be enjoyed immediately. Summary: this 1941 Chevrolet Special Deluxe Coupe offers an outstanding blend of originality, tasteful restoration, and reliable mechanicals. With its beautiful ruby red finish, restored tan mohair interior, original inline-six engine, factory 3-speed manual transmission, complete chrome trim, and desirable period accessories, it represents an exceptional opportunity to own one of Chevrolet's finest pre-war coupes. Whether displayed at classic car events or driven on scenic weekend roads, this Special Deluxe is a timeless piece of American automotive history.
Number 11.
1937 Chevrolet Master Deluxe Coupe. Price, $28,900. Location, Oklahoma. A well-executed street rod blending vintage design with thoughtful customization, this 1937 Chevrolet Master Deluxe Coupe stands out as a drivable, show-ready example of pre-war American style. Sporting an all-steel body and a deep red wine metallic finish, the car has been tastefully modified with subtle nods to traditional hot rodding while preserving the unmistakable profile of Chevrolet's popular late 30s coupe. Exterior. Finished in a rich red wine metallic, the body presents with a strong shine and unmistakable Art Deco flair. The original steel fenders, running boards, and body panels remain intact and well-fitted. Shaved door handles and remote key fob entry modernize the car's appearance without overwhelming its original lines. Highlights include a waterfall-style vertical grille, bullet-style LED headlamps, and a hood ornament shaped like a swooping bird of prey. Cadillac-style taillights are flush-mounted, as is the license plate and a custom flame-engraved power antenna. The ride height is just right thanks to a staggered set of polished Craig RSS wheels, and twin oval chrome exhaust tips subtly hint at the power underneath. Minor cosmetic imperfections are present, including a few paint bubbles, scratches, and cracks, but do little to detract from its overall street presence. Underglow lighting offers a fun finishing touch. Interior. Inside, a fully custom khaki leather interior creates a clean, upscale atmosphere. Power-adjustable modern bucket seats offer excellent support, and the rear cabin area is fully trimmed in matching leather and carpeting. The Grant wood-rimmed steering wheel adds warmth, while odometer gauges set into the body color dash retain a vintage appearance with cream faces and classic typefaces. A modern AM/FM/CD stereo with Bluetooth is fitted in the dash, and a floor-mounted Hurst shifter sits in a leather boot within a tidy center console with cup holders and storage. Low-pile tan carpeting extends to the lower steering column, and the stitched leather headliner continues the clean, coordinated presentation. Even the trunk is upholstered in matching tuck-and-roll leather and carpeting, far too nice to use as a hauler. Overall, the interior is one of this coupe's strongest assets. Drivetrain and chassis. Power comes from a mid-1980s 350ci small block V8, upgraded with an Edelbrock intake, 4-barrel carburetor, high-lift cam, roller rockers, and pushrods. Chrome valve covers and dress-up components brighten the engine bay. A muslce M24-speed manual gearbox handles shifting duties, connected to a 12-bolt rear end with 2.73 gears and positive traction. Power disc brakes are installed up front, with power drums in the rear. The car rides on coil springs up front and traditional leaf springs out back. While not detailed for show, the undercarriage is solid and functional, with surface rust limited to typical components like the exhaust and leaf springs. Driving impressions. The Chevy fires up confidently thanks to an HEI ignition and updated painless wiring harness. The exhaust is aggressive and throaty, routed through headers and chambered mufflers to twin chrome tips. A bit of clutch chatter was noted on engagement, but once underway the car performed well with smooth shifting, responsive steering, and adequate braking. The power brakes performed well, and visibility is aided by the tinted glass. While the horn was inoperable during testing, the driving experience overall was engaging and enjoyable. The interior remains comfortable and visually impressive on the road. Summary. This 1937 Chevrolet Master Deluxe Coupe strikes an ideal balance between period styling and modern functionality. With its all-steel body, tasteful modifications, detailed leather interior, and dependable drivetrain, it's a turnkey custom that can be enjoyed immediately. Whether you're headed to a local show, a weekend cruise, or just looking to step into the world of vintage street rodding, this 37 Chevy delivers classic cool with modern comfort and reliability.
Number 12.
1941 Mercury Custom. Price, $29,000. Location, Statesville, North Carolina. This extraordinary 1941 Mercury Custom convertible is a true icon of American hot rod history, combining authentic 1950s-era custom styling with modern drivability. Owned for over a decade by NASCAR legend and former Penske Racing South president Don Miller, this Mercury is not just a car, it's a piece of custom car heritage with deep roots in American motorsport culture. History and provenance. This Mercury was originally customized between 1959 and 1960 in Ohio by noted builder Bax Brown. It began life as a factory convertible, which was a rare and complex choice for such extensive modification. The roof was professionally chopped, the headlights Frenched, and it was refinished in Honduras maroon, a deep, rich shade that remains on the car today. The car received a repaint in the 1970s, and its original Ford flathead V8 was swapped out in the 1980s for a more powerful Chevrolet 350 V8. Since then, it has passed through a few owners before being acquired by Don Miller, who preserved and maintained it as a cherished piece of hot rod history. Exterior. The chopped convertible roofline gives this custom Mercury a sleek, low-slung silhouette while still retaining its original convertible top mechanisms, an impressive feat of fabrication not often seen in period customs. The body remains straight and well-kept, showing signs of careful long-term ownership. The 30-plus-year-old Honduras maroon paint continues to shine with character, offering just minor age-related imperfections consistent with its vintage. Interior. Inside, the Mercury features a bold red and white two-tone custom interior, largely believed to date back to its original 1960 customization. Updates made during the 1970s and 80s include the front bench seat, steering column, and a period-style aftermarket stereo system. Modern touches such as air conditioning and power windows add unexpected comfort to the vintage custom feel, making this a street rod that's equally suited to weekend cruises or car show displays. Mechanical. Power comes from a Chevy 350 cubic inch V8 paired with a TH350 automatic transmission. The engine features an Edelbrock Trans AM intake manifold and 4-barrel carburetor, delivering strong performance and a classic rumble. This setup not only offers reliable cruising but also maintains the spirit of 1980s street rod engineering, durable, simple, and effective. Summary. With just 60,601 miles on the odometer and a pedigree that includes real-deal 1950s customization, ownership by a racing icon, and tasteful updates across the decades, this 1941 Mercury Custom is a rare opportunity to own a rolling work of hot rod history. It's the perfect blend of traditional custom styling, reliable performance, and nostalgic appeal. Whether you're a serious collector, a classic car enthusiast, or simply someone who appreciates true Americana, this Mercury deserves a spot in your garage, and it's ready to turn heads wherever it goes.
Number 13.
1940 Ford Standard Sedan. Price, $29,500. Location, Fort White, Florida. This 1940 Ford Standard is a dependable, road-ready hot rod with only 1,800 miles since its build. Under the hood is a 350 CI crate engine paired with a turbo 350 transmission and lockup converter, delivering smooth performance backed by quality components like an Edelbrock intake and carb, coated headers, aluminum radiator, and a 10-bolt rear with 3.0 gears. The car rides on a dropped Posey spring and Speedway 4-inch axle with front disc brakes and a Borbison steering box, making it as easy to drive as it is eye-catching. Finished in turquoise with gray-tinted windows, the body features filled firewall holes, new rubber running boards, bitch and stone guards, and a rare factory rear bumper guard. Inside, the cabin has been upgraded with gray carpeting, a new $800 headliner, electric wipers, classic instruments, and 5 interior courtesy lights. The dash, steering column, and garnish moldings are painted body color for a cohesive finish. A glove box mounted phone charging port adds practicality, though the trunk remains unfinished. This isn't a show queen, but it's a proven, reliable hot rod that has completed 3 600-mile trips without issue. Age and health prompt the sale, making this an excellent opportunity to own a well-built classic ready to enjoy.
Number 14.
1932 Ford Dearborn Deuce Roadster. Price, $31,000. Location, Ohio. Few cars are as iconic in American hot rod culture as the 1932 Ford Roadster, and this Dearborn Deuce reproduction takes that legendary style to the next level with refined craftsmanship and modern performance. Built by ASC and Hot Rods and Horsepower, the Dearborn Deuce is an all-steel, no-compromise reinterpretation of the classic 32 Highboy, with contemporary upgrades that enhance both drivability and show appeal. Finished in a deep dark blue base coat/clear coat, the fenderless body is sharp and professionally detailed, with a folding custom ragtop that tucks neatly into the rear. A classic 32-style grille, post-mounted headlights, and fully chromed front suspension components add timeless flair. American racing alloy wheels wrapped in Kumho Performance radials complete the traditional hot rod stance. Inside, a custom tan leather interior features seat belts, power windows, electric door poppers, and a locker shifter. A chrome tilt column supports a polished alloy spoke wheel, and moon gauges are set in a machine-turned dash insert. The trunk and rear storage areas are fully finished to match the cabin, and the car is thoughtfully built with a radio delete setup to keep the focus on the drive. Power comes from a built 383 CI Chevy small block V8 with an aluminum intake, Edelbrock carburetor, HEI ignition, street cam, and shorty headers. The engine bay is spotless and fully dressed in chrome, with cooling handled by a heavy-duty radiator and electric fan. A 3-speed automatic transmission sends power to a rebuilt Ford 9-inch rear end. Underneath, the custom chassis features rack and pinion steering and power disc/drum brakes. The front suspension utilizes a dropped I-beam axle with hairpin radius rods, while the rear boasts a triangulated 4-link setup with adjustable coilovers for modern ride and handling. With only 3 owners and meticulous care throughout, this 32 Dearborn Deuce Roadster is the embodiment of hot rod heritage blended with precision engineering. It's a show-ready, roadworthy machine that captures the spirit of the original while delivering comfort, reliability, and head-turning good looks.
Number 15.
1934 Ford sedan delivery. Price, $31,500. Location, Deer Park, Washington. The 1934 Ford sedan delivery is a classic all-steel street rod that combines iconic pre-war styling with dependable small-block Chevrolet power. Built using an original Ford steel body, not a fiberglass reproduction, this rare sedan delivery features the factory passenger side, hinged single rear cargo door, and has accumulated just 10,195 miles since the build was completed. While it remains a solid driver, it offers an excellent opportunity for enthusiasts looking to further refine it into a show-quality custom. Exterior. Finished in white, the body retains its original all-steel construction and distinctive sedan delivery profile. The exterior has been customized with shaved door handles, replaced by an electronic remote entry system that operates the driver, passenger, and rear cargo doors using electric door solenoids. The paint remains presentable for cruising but shows its age and would benefit from refinishing for show-quality presentation. The seller notes a crack in the passenger side front steel fender, caused during unloading. The damage does not affect drivability, and a professional repair estimate of approximately $2,200 is available. The driver's side window glass is also cracked and will require replacement. Interior. The cabin is designed for comfortable cruising and is equipped with functional heating. An air conditioning system has been installed, including the compressor and related components, although it currently does not blow cold and will require servicing to restore full operation. Drivetrain and performance. Power comes from the proven Chevrolet 350 small block V8, paired with a TH250 automatic transmission. The car starts, runs, and drives well, making it an enjoyable street rod for regular use. The seller notes that the torque converter requires a short warm-up period before engaging when cold, after which the transmission operates normally. A future transmission or torque converter rebuild is recommended for long-term reliability. The car rides on a traditional street rod suspension setup, delivering modern drivability while maintaining classic hot rod character. Summary. This 1934 Ford sedan delivery offers an excellent opportunity to own a rare original steel-bodied Ford street rod at an attractive price. Featuring a Chevrolet 350 V8, TH250 automatic transmission, remote-operated shaved doors, functional heat, and a clean title, it is a complete, running, and driving classic that can be enjoyed immediately. With a few cosmetic and mechanical improvements, it has the potential to become an outstanding show-quality custom while remaining a reliable cruiser.
Number 16.
1953 Buick Skylark convertible. Price, $31,500. Location, Manhattan. This 1953 Buick Skylark represents one of the most elegant and desirable American convertibles of the early 1950s. Built in extremely limited numbers, this example is one of only 1,690 Skylarks produced, making it a true collector-grade classic from Buick's golden era of design and luxury. Under the hood, the Skylark is powered by Buick's 322 cubic inch V8, delivering smooth, confident performance that perfectly matches the car's refined character. Power is delivered through an automatic transmission, making this Skylark effortless and enjoyable to drive. The car is well equipped with power steering and power brakes, providing a comfortable and confident driving experience even by modern standards. This Skylark was designed as a premium model from the factory, and it shows. Features include a power-operated convertible top, power windows, and classic wire wheels that add to its upscale presence. An added bonus is working air conditioning, a rare and highly desirable upgrade that makes this convertible far more usable in warm climates while still respecting its vintage appeal. The exterior is finished in its original maroon color, wearing an older repaint that still presents very well today. The body is described as solid and straight, with excellent proportions and timeless styling that made the Skylark an instant icon when it debuted. Chrome, glass, and exterior trim are all in nice condition and complement the rich paint beautifully. Inside, the Skylark features a very clean black and white leather bench seat interior, showcasing Buick's commitment to luxury and craftsmanship. The interior materials, layout, and column-shift automatic transmission reflect the sophisticated driving experience Buick intended for its top-of-the-line convertible. This 1953 Buick Skylark runs smoothly, looks elegant, and embodies everything that made early 1950s American luxury cars so special. As a low-production, high-style convertible with desirable power options and tasteful upgrades, it remains one of the most respected classics of its era, and it's easy to see why this example has already found a new home.
Number 17.
1955 Chevrolet 210 with Bel Air trim. Price, $45,900. Location, Louisville, Kentucky. The 1955 Chevrolet 210 with Bel Air chrome trim is a classic Tri-5 hot rod that blends timeless Chevrolet styling with upgraded performance and everyday drivability. Finished in hot rod flats satin black paint, this solid, well-built cruiser is powered by a 350 cubic inch Chevrolet V8 paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, delivering the engaging driving experience enthusiasts expect from a traditional American hot rod. Exterior. Finished in satin black, a professional paint finish, not primer. The car features attractive Bel Air chrome trim, giving it a more upscale appearance while maintaining the rugged character of a 210 model. The body is described as solid, with new one-piece floor pans, new quarter panels, and a clean trunk, frame, and frame braces. Bright chrome and exterior trim are in excellent condition, while new US Mag 18 and 20-inch wheels wrapped in new tires complete the aggressive stance. Interior. The cabin has been upgraded for a more modern driving experience with bucket seats, a center console, and a tilt steering wheel. These improvements provide greater comfort while preserving the classic appeal of Chevrolet's iconic 1955 interior. Drivetrain and performance. Power comes from a dependable 350 Chevrolet V8, backed by a 4-speed manual transmission for classic muscle car performance. The car is equipped with power front disc brakes, a new fuel tank, and a new dual exhaust system featuring Flowmaster mufflers, producing the deep, unmistakable V8 exhaust note that Tri-5 enthusiasts love. Summary. This 1955 Chevrolet 210 with Bel Air trim is a well-sorted driver-quality hot rod that offers strong performance, solid construction, and unmistakable Tri-5 style. Featuring a 350 V8 for speed manual transmission, power disc brakes, upgraded interior, and quality body restoration, it is an ideal choice for weekend cruising, local car shows, or anyone looking for a dependable classic that's built to be driven rather than simply displayed.
Number 18.
1950 Pontiac Silverstreak. Price, $15,000. Location, Phoenix, Arizona. A freshly arrived example of post-war American style, this 1950 Pontiac Silverstreak is a beautifully preserved and eye-catching classic. Dressed in an attractive two-tone white and blue finish, it wears red steel wheels with Cocra Classic wide whitewall tires for a vibrant, period-correct look. Chrome trim, full-length silver streaks, and vintage Pontiac badging all contribute to its unmistakable presence. Power comes from a 268 cubic inch straight-eight engine paired to a 3-speed automatic transmission, delivering a smooth and easygoing driving experience. While remaining largely original in presentation, the drivetrain has been well maintained, making this a turnkey cruiser. Inside, the cabin features bench seating in classic vinyl, complemented by factory-style dash trim and controls. Amenities include an AM radio, heater, defrost, and front seat belts added for extra peace of mind. It's a clean, honest interior that captures the simplicity and charm of the era. With 75,510 miles showing on the odometer, actual mileage unknown, this Silverstreak stands as a wonderful example of 1950s motoring. Whether you're a fan of untouched Americana or looking for a nostalgic cruiser with unmistakable curb appeal, this Pontiac is a standout choice.
Number 19.
1955 Buick Super Estate Wagon. Price, $34,500. Location, Miami. The 1955 Buick Super Estate Wagon is a stylish and highly desirable mid-1950s American wagon, combining Buick's elegant design with the practicality of a classic family cruiser. Finished in an eye-catching red and white two-tone color scheme, this wagon captures the spirit of 1950s motoring and stands out wherever it goes. Powered by a correct-era Buick V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission, this estate wagon delivers the smooth power and comfortable cruising experience Buick was known for. According to the seller, the vehicle runs and drives well, making it an enjoyable driver rather than a garage-only showpiece. The exterior presents nicely with classic Buick styling, highlighted by bright chrome trim and elegant body lines typical of the mid-1950s. Much of the chrome and brightwork remains intact and shines well, complementing the vibrant two-tone paint. The wagon rides on proper white wall tires with period-style hubcaps that complete the authentic vintage look. Inside, the cabin features a clean red and cream two-tone interior that reflects the style and craftsmanship of the era. The seats, door panels, and headliner are reported to be in very nice condition, creating a comfortable and inviting interior space. With approximately 34,500 miles showing, this Buick Estate Wagon is described as a well-kept driver-quality classic. It offers the perfect balance between originality and usability, making it ideal for weekend cruising, local car shows, or relaxed cars and coffee gatherings. Overall, this 1955 Buick Super Estate Wagon is a charming and practical classic that delivers vintage style, V8 power, and plenty of personality. It's a wonderful opportunity to own a distinctive 1950s wagon that can be enjoyed on the road and appreciated by classic car enthusiasts.
Number 20.
Wow. 1933 Pontiac sedan. Price $13,900. Location, Indiana, Pennsylvania. A rare glimpse into pre-war American motoring, this 1933 Pontiac sedan offers vintage charm, originality, and usability at an approachable price point. Finished in a striking blue and black color combination with wide white wall tires, it presents as a classic that turns heads wherever it goes. This example retains its original inline 8-cylinder engine, delivering smooth, period-correct performance that defines early 1930s luxury. Paired with a manual transmission, it offers an authentic driving experience that's increasingly hard to find in today's collector market. An older restoration, the car still shows very well with a clean, well-kept appearance throughout. The brown interior maintains its vintage appeal, providing a comfortable and nostalgic cabin that reflects the era beautifully. Importantly, this Pontiac has been thoughtfully updated with a 12-volt conversion and added turn signals, subtle upgrades that improve reliability and safety without compromising its original character. On the road, it runs and drives as it should, making it a great candidate for weekend cruises, local shows, or continued light preservation. At $13,900, this is an affordable entry into pre-war classic ownership, a unique and uncommon sedan that stands apart from the usual 1950s crowd. Clean title. Trades considered. If you're looking for something truly different with real historical presence, this 1933 Pontiac delivers vintage motoring the way it was meant to be experienced.